Holby City star Jules Knight visited King's College Hospital to present 5 wheelchairs from the actors' charity Variety. These were requested by nurses after a shortage of wheelchairs meant young patients missed important scans and tests.
The main problem here is lack of facilities like wheelchair. So they always have cancellation in radiography procedures when we need to take patients for other departments. By the time we wait for the wheelchair to arrive from the central ordering system, they've cancelled the procedure. And that was happening more and more, and that's what I thought, who can I approach? The reason why we requested from charity is we want to belong, we want one for ourselves in the ward, and it's for convenience as well. Kings have wheelchair, which is very obviously is parked right in front of us, but when we need it, we don't get it because it's shared within 6 different departments, and sometimes all the procedures happen on the same time. So that's where the delay takes place. We are in the queue, but the radiology department, when there's a slot, it's a slot. We can't say that we don't have wheelchair or can it be 10 minutes? No. The emergency slots come in just like that. So we have to meet the service.
Last time I was in hospital, I couldn't really walk. I had to get round to my scans, and so the wheelchair really helped me get around. These are the brakes, and if you push them forward, it stops them. If you pull them back, you can go. And push this wheel to go left, push this wheel to go right, and push both to go forwards and back to go left.
But also it's getting children to school. We have an obligation to get every child in hospital to school to meet their learning needs and education, and to go to the park, to go to the shop, or even go for a walk up the corridor. So it's having just wheelchairs, it's a small basic thing, but it really does significantly help the running of each ward area.
I slipped on the stairs and fractured a vertebrae in my spine, so it's really difficult for me to walk without support. I think it's a lovely piece of kit, and it's really nice that it's been donated because it can help people like me get around to places that we can't usually get to, so really useful. Don't worry, safety first.
Just really interesting to see what happens here. Obviously some very sick kids here, so it's quite distressing as well, but amazing to see what goes on. And for me, when you see the kids here and they've all got different ailments and different sicknesses and problems, when you see the work that's been done to help them by the NHS and by the fantastic doctors and nurses who are here, it's absolutely inspirational. So if I can do anything to help, then I've said that I would, and I think the fact that Variety are giving these wheelchairs is, it's not a massive gesture, but over the last 30 years Variety have been involved with this hospital, donating things, and I hope they continue, and I hope to be part of that. With healthcare, there's an ever-growing need for finance, for money, and for donations of any kind, whether they be financial or in the form of actually things like wheelchairs and beds. And I think Variety sort of supplement what the NHS do. At the end of the day, there's only so much money to go around, and we know that across the country there is a shortage of facilities. And there's a shortage of money generally. We live in an ever-growing population, and Variety help sort of subsidise that, and they add additional facilities.